Well, I was asked, what is healing? Healing ultimately, once again, all comes down to mental imagery. All is mental imageries. For example, so if we have obviously right now it is a experience. You are having a experience. Let's say that a vehicle drove through the window over there, smashed the windows. It luckily didn't injure anyone, but because of that experience, that will imprint and embed a deeper mental imagery within your mind. And that image will last longer than most experiences, because experiences create images. All right. For some, that could be so traumatic, I nearly died. And because of that experience becomes an image within that individual's mind. And what deepens the impression of a mental image is the consistent perception of it. So eventually that person will be thinking about this experience. And now that image becomes more alive, it becomes deepened within their mind, and also now from the mind affects the brain being physical matter. Now the neuro pathway, because of that image perception, the neuro pathway starts to expand as well, and then develop synaptic connections and more neuron pathways. So experiences create images. So when people have traumatic experiences in their past, what's happening is that experience creates what? Mental images. So for me, there is no healing. It doesn't exist at all. That's just unfortunate, traditional counselling at its best. And over time, once the image reduces the picture, and the picture fades, the emotion and the feeling fades as well, because mental imagery is energy morphing into chemical to affect your biology. So that's basically it. So a lot of people who stay in that image become victims of that image, and their whole life is more kind of predicated in the lifestyle that's conjoined with the image in the past. So they go to counselling and they still have those images still playing in the brain. People, unfortunately, don't know how to change the channel. Some go to counselling and the counsellor just enforces the program, but they never change the channel. People who move out from traumatic circumstances, a lot of it is to do because of new experiences. They take on a whole different life pattern that determines their thinking pattern, and your thinking pattern ultimately is your image pattern.